Hello beautiful people, I'm RaishPhoenix, and in today's video we're going to be doing a wash and go and review of the Garnier Fructis Style Curl Treat Shaping Jelly. If you'd like to see how I use this product and my thoughts, just keep watching. I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, and I'm going to grab my Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Conditioner. So I like to use this conditioner as a leave-in, and it also helps with adding slip and detangling my hair. I put my hair in sections to make it easier to work through, and then from those sections I'll take smaller sections to start doing my wash and go. I'm just detangling my first section, starting from the ends and then working my way up to the root. And here's our star of the show, the Garnier Fructis Curl Treat Jelly. So I'm just putting a small amount at first, and then I'll work my way into making sure that the hair is evenly coated with it. Then I'm going to start finger raking, and then I'll clasp my hands together and create tension on the hair, and that's what helps with defining the curls. This is one of those things where it's really important to create that tension at the end, because that is what helps with retaining that definition. So I know that there are other people who have like a Denman brush, and I don't have one, so I just use my hands. But creating like the perfect wash and go, I feel like, is making sure that your hair is constantly damp, adding the moisture, so putting in water and cream if necessary depending on how dry your hair may get, and then after that applying the jelly. So I'm constantly making sure that I'm adding enough product to get that definition, and then once I'm done with finger raking the jelly through the hair, I'm making sure I create that tension between both my hands, tugging them to the ends, and then that's when you'll see the curls right there come through. Again, here I am grabbing a small section, detangling, adding a mixture of conditioner and water to make sure that my hair is damp. Applying the jelly to my hair and making sure that it's evenly coated from the roots to the ends. Then from there, making sure that I finger rake it through the hair, and creating that tension with both of my hands clasped together to make sure that the curls come through. Once my hair is done, it looks like this, and I'm just going to let it air dry overnight. So it's been about, I'd say, a week since I've done my hair. Hold on, don't get angry with me. Let me tell you why. So I had done a review, like I filmed my review and my thoughts on this product literally the day after I had done my hair, but there was something about it that didn't feel right, because I just wanted to see how the product performed a little bit longer in terms of the longevity of keeping my hair defined, and also just seeing what was going on with one of the things I had mentioned. I will insert a clip of what my hair looked like the day after. This is what my hair looked like the day after. I'm gonna go over the cons first, because let's just get that out of the way. Although I did get good definition from this product, I do feel like it could have been a little bit more defined. In comparison to the Eco Styler Gel, I feel like the curls could have been more defined. I won't say that it didn't do anything, it definitely did something, but I felt like it could have provided more definition, but at the same time I was pleased with how the product performed. I also liked how my hair felt after the day had passed and I had the product in my hair. It felt more like my curls were defined, but it didn't feel like a crunch. Like, I feel like there are some hair gels where you use it and you touch your hair and it kind of feels like your hair is just like this crunchy shell. Whereas with this, it felt like there was product on my hair, but it didn't feel like it was making my hair crunchy or affecting like the texture of my hair so much to the point that it didn't feel like my hair anymore. But the con with that is, if you're like me, you touch your hair a lot. I like to touch my hair. Sometimes when I'm thinking, I go in, I start doing all that, you know, so I touch my hair a lot. And of course with wash and go, the shrinkage happens and you're gonna want to stretch it. And the reason why I refilmed my thoughts on this is because there was so much flaking, like so much flaking. So I'm gonna insert a clip of what I'm talking about. This is after manipulating my hair a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like, I was going like this and kind of just like trying to stretch it and then putting it in scrunchies and getting the hair to stretch as much as possible. But after I had seen this after one day, I was kind of wondering, would it be like this for the rest of the days that I had the product in? And it kind of was, even just now. So literally with my hair the way it is right now, even though it's been a week after, I've noticed that every time when I'm, I don't know, like working at my laptop, or even when I'm on my bed and the hand starts doing what it does and starts messing with my hair, there's a bunch of flakes all over my shoulder. So I would say that if you're the type of person that's really good about not touching your hair, you're good. But if you're like me and you mess with your hair a lot, this is gonna be kind of a nightmare because it flakes so much. I feel like it makes sense for whenever you do a wash and go for like some of the hair gel or a decent amount to come out, but the amount that I had seen was just like, this is wild, you know? And it did progress for days. Of course it died down, like I'd say yesterday was kind of like when it didn't seem as prominently a lot, but that's because I've literally been touching my hair so much that I kind of feel like there was nothing left, like no more product to come out, but the flakiness was just like ungodly. I'm gonna try to show you guys a clip of this. So what I noticed with this product the day after I'd done my hair is that it kind of left this weird type of grain texture in my hair. I feel like you can't really see it from far away, but if somebody's like pretty close to you and they're looking at your hair, it kind of looks like dandruff. And it's annoying because it's like, of course, when you wash your hair, the last thing you want is any product in your hair looking like dandruff. And I feel like in comparison to other gels, like I feel like there are some gels you put in your hair and it looks just like there's gel in your hair, but with this product it looked like there were little specks, and this was like before I even, well, actually I can't really remember, let me be honest, I can't remember. I don't know if it was slightly before or after manipulating my hair and trying to stretch it that I had noticed these flakes, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's something in the way that the product dries and the way it is in your hair. It kind of has like these little small specks in it, and that is another obviously con to me because it's like, you just washed your hair, you don't want anything that looks like dandruff in your hair, so it's a little frustrating to like see that. Moving on to the pros, one thing I do like about this product is the price and the accessibility. So of course, because it's a Garnier Fructis product, it is going to be easily accessible in terms of being able to find it at the grocery store, at a Rite Aid, somewhere, you know, like I feel like this is going to be easy to get. In comparison, if you're getting another product, sometimes you might have to go specifically to the beauty supply store to be able to get it, or somewhere that's a little bit farther away at times. So I do like that this is like, I don't know, I think it's like below $10, and on top of that, it's not going to be difficult for you to get if you do run out of this product. I did touch on this before, but I'll mention it again. Something I really liked about having this product in my hair is that my hair still felt like hair. It didn't feel like it was covered in this dense product. It's like my hair still retained like the feeling of hair texture, but it just felt defined. Also, I noticed that when I was working with it and actually putting the product in my hair, it kind of had this like slippery texture. It didn't feel like glue and sticky. I know that's kind of difficult to describe, but I noticed that when I worked with other hair gels, that after a while of going through the motion of putting the product in my hair, it starts to kind of feel like I'm putting glue on my hand and it's drying and then I'm adding more glue. And of course, as I'm doing my hair, I'm using a paper towel, I am wiping my hand off, but it kind of has a weird feeling with other gels. With this product, it just felt slippery. Like, it was nice to have a product that didn't feel like it was glue on my hand, it just felt slippery. So I appreciate the texture of this product. I also didn't feel like I had to put a lot of it in order to get the definition that I wanted. I was definitely gauging by the hair section that I was taking if I needed to add more or if I had just the right amount whenever I was putting the product in my hair. So I do like that I don't feel like I have to go too heavy-handed on this product, because of course, taking into consideration the price and the fact that you're not really using a lot of it, it helps it in terms of longevity. And there is 10.5 fluid ounces in here. You're getting a decent amount of product, and on top of that, the fact that you're not going to have to use a lot of it to get the definition you're looking for is definitely a plus. Overall, in terms of if I would buy this product again, if I had other options, nah. And the reason why I say no is because literally it's just the fact that it has this grainy texture in it. Like, it leaves this grainy texture in my hair. It kind of looks like dandruff, and I don't like how much flakiness there is. If I didn't have any of those issues, then yes, I would totally buy this product again and I would love it. But I feel like if you're on a budget and you don't really care about like having to brush your shoulders off after just touching your hair, or if you're the type of person who doesn't touch your hair, it's really not that bad. Literally, it's just the flaking and the fact that it leaves like this little dandruff type of situation in my hair that gets to me, you know? But at the same time, I've only used this product once. And as I was showing you guys my process, I am putting conditioner and water and this product. So there is a part of me that's wondering if I use this product differently, like if I use it in combination with the Curl Treat butter, if it will aid in somehow not having so much flaking in the end and not having this weird dandruff situation. I don't know, but I will say I only use this product once. I will give it another shot, you know, because it's easy to use something once and be like, you know, I don't like it, and then use it a couple times and then you kind of figure out a different way to put it together and it works out right. So I do want to give it another shot. I definitely am, because I have a lot of product left. I'm not going to just like get rid of it, but I definitely want to use it more. But right now, my thoughts are like, yeah, I'd rather try something else, so I'm not trying to use this again. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Bless up, and until next time, sending out much peace, love, and enlightenment. Bye, guys.